Welcome to Google Docs organization. Many times in Google Docs, it can seem a little confusing how things are put. A lot of people get frustrated that everything's just in one big list and there's no organization. Let's take a closer look and see if we can figure out some things that will help. First, I'm going to go to My Documents. Notice that up in the top, I can always get to my mail, my calendar, my document, my sites. Today I'm going to go to Documents. When I click on My Documents, you'll see that it comes up with a list of all of the documents that I own or that others have shared with me. Right now I'm in what's called Home. Home I like to refer to as the dumping ground. Kind of think of your home at home. That's where you dump all of your stuff. And this is where Google Docs dumps all of the documents that either you own or that others share with you. From there, I can go to just documents that are owned by me. When I go to documents owned by me, those are ones that I have created or that people have shared with me and I have accepted as an owner. Again, all items very similar to home. However, shortly I will show you how you can kind of pare down the difference between all items and home. You can first start by going to Home, and if I click on a document, you'll notice at the top I now have different options. I can share that document. I can organize it, and notice what organize looks like. It looks like a little folder. I can trash it if I want to completely get rid of it. I can preview it, or under More, I have basically the same choices again, but I also have Don't Share in Home. That means when I click on my Home button, it won't be there, but it will still be in all items. I can rename it, I can mark as unviewed, I can submit it, I can move it to the trash. So just by a simple click gives you many more options for your organization to begin. Google Docs has something that's called collections. In collections, basically it's the same thing as a file. So if I start out in My Collections and I hold the arrow down, you'll see over here that I have some collections I've started. When I click on a collection, only the things that I have put in that collection, or should we say in that file, will show there. Within a collection, within a file, I can also have other collections. So you'll notice within this collection, I have two sub-collections. So basically I have a file within a file. And then if I click on it, it will show me everything I have within that file. That's another way that you can start to organize your documents. So if I'm in My Collections, I can come up here and I can click on the little plus, on the little plus folder. It'll say New Collection in my collection. I click on it, and maybe that's where I would want to call this 7th grade math files. I would say OK. And notice now under My Collections, I have 7th grade math files. I can go back to Owned by Me, and I can say which of these items do I want to go in 7th grade math. And it's a simple click and drag. So I could grab this, take it up, and it's now in 7th grade math. Is it still in my whole list? Yes, it is, because that's still owned by me. But if I come over to just My Collections, go to the 7th grade math file, you'll see that that document that I just dropped in there is there. Is it the best organization? Probably not, but will it at least get you started? Yes, it will. Go ahead, open up your Google Docs, see how you can organize them.